we on? Oh, we are.
Mic test. 1, 2.
That's mic 1, 2, 1, 2. Hello and good evening, everyone. Ayan, ito talagang live.
Good morning!
Good evening.
Sa Philippines kasi, di ba?
Oh, yes.
morning.
Good morning.
Good
morning,
afternoon,
yes.
good evening, and good night. This is...
My name is Angel Ram, and this is...
My name is Jenn Cuneta. How are you?
And welcome to...
BRU!
Woo! I'm sure everyone is actually... Bro.
Yes.
May audience. Ayan, we have audience here. Maraming salamat. And of course, I'm sure everyone is wondering what the podcast is all about.
Well, first of all, before we do that, let's start by introducing BRU, right?
Yes.
So it was a brainchild of ours, how and what we were going to call each other. And we decided we're going to call each other BRU, and it stands for Bitches Are Us.
But
you
we
know?
never really, like, we didn't know that before, but you
Right.
abbreviated that.
Yes, and it was done out of like a lot of fun and heartfelt because because you're an entertainer like I am. We both are, and we, aside from having fans, we created haters during our journey. So
Oops. Yes, we have a lot of those.
and bitch actually is not what you think it is. It
Mm-mm.
actually has an acronym. And we created that it was beautiful individuals that creates haters. Hated it! But
Nakarelate kaya sila, bro?
but to all our fans and to all our haters, we love you.
We do. And we actually created this podcast for...
You!
All right, before we start off, bro, ayan.
Yes.
We would like to invite everyone, of course. You can join the discussion. You can join the conversation. You can put out the comments. And of course, we have Bridget here is going to help us to let us know if there are any questions.
Or
for
any
us.
haters out there,
Yes.
please feel free to just comment. And
Of
even if
course,
you cuss us,
everyone
we're
is
just going to give
welcome.
it right back at you.
Yes, and of course, we're encouraging everyone to please share the live Facebook. This is actually live both in Facebook and in YouTube. So if you guys are watching, please share. We would like to, of course, interact with everyone.
Yes, please leave messages, questions, comments, any ideas that, topics that you want us to talk about for the next time as well. We are more than happy to entertain that, right?
Correct. And of course, please don't forget to like, subscribe, and ano pa bang kulang? Like, subscribe, and follow.
Ay! Yes, nga naman.
What's up, New York? And of course, on social media, we have an account as well for BRU.
Yes.
So follow that as well. And we would like to thank our sponsors, BRU.
Oh, first of all, I love your makeup.
And yours too. And we'd like to thank
Jix
Jix Beauty. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much.
Maraming salamat for making us look fresh despite the long day of work. My love, I love you. Jika.
Yes. Believe it or not, I work too.
You did? No,
Yeah,
you
actually.
didn't. No, you didn't.
Yeah, I did.
All right. You want to believe that you did, but
Ayun na, tama
okay.
na, on the air.
All right. Is there anyone you want to thank, bro? Ano,
Yes.
mamaya na pala yun. Mamaya na yun. Naku ba, excited ka masyado. All
Well,
right.
our sponsors.
Oh, yeah, our sponsors. Okay, go ahead.
Woonie.
Stands for?
Teka muna, matanda
What's
na.
up, New York, bro? What?
I'm just
Sponsor
kidding.
natin. Oh, my God.
Yes.
What's up, New York?
We-
Thank you so much.
We
Look at
wouldn't
this
be here
setup.
without you. This is all Woonie.
This is all Woony. What's up, New York? Thank you so much. And of course, amazing Grace Bakery and Cafe. I just ate the most delicious ensaymada ube. Oh my God.
Ako naman merengue. And they had durian gelato.
And coffee. Bro, ang sarap. Sabi niya
you,
itugo daw.
you just have to go there. If you guys don't know where it
Yes.
is, it's in Woodside, Queens, here in New York. It's called Amazing Grace. Amazing
69
talaga.
Street,
Yes.
New York.
69-02.
Yes. Masarap.
All right.
All right. So, I think... Bro,
Yes.
Musta buhay mo? How's your everyday life?
Everyday life or love life?
Oh God, don't start there. Okay, just everyday life for now.
Life is amazing. Life, I'm always grateful. I have a lot of blessings, and I hope everyone in the studio and everyone who's watching continue to get blessings like you. What about you? How's life?
Life's been amazing. I cannot complain. I always say this to all my closest friends and even to you. Every day is a blessing. Every day is bonus for me. Waking up is actually
A blessing.
a blessing. So I've been good. Life's been good. Business has been good. And entertainment too.
Yes.
Singing gigs and all that. It's been good. Yes.
Gigs have been great. Songwriting sessions. I can't wait to work with new producers, release new songs. I started my own record label, so it's been amazing. Thank you.
Yes.
This journey is amazing.
This journey is amazing.
And we are here to empower everybody, all the artists out there. We're not just empowering chismis. We're also empowering artists and people who have dreams just to keep it going, okay?
Don't stop believing. Parang ano lang journey lang
Don't stop believing your journey.
Yes, actually, yes, I believe in that, Brew. And the reason why we're doing this as well is, yun nga, like what Brew said, this is like women empowerment, and we would like to share what journey we have been through. Right, Brew?
Yes. And we'd like to, I guess, inspire people to not give up, because it's easier to give up than not.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But it's also easy for us to say that. The journey is tough as it is, but nothing is really impossible. We can always just achieve what we want to if we put our hearts and souls to it.
Right. And like, I actually have like a quick story to talk about. For example, there was this fish who asked this older fish.
Okay.
You know, the fish, they actually talk. Ask the older fish.
The
you know,
fish
do
bow.
you know how I can get to the ocean? And the older fish said, you are in it.
How?
Okay. And the little fish said, no, this is water. I'm looking for the ocean. So that in itself shows you that, you know, a lot of times we keep on searching and searching when we're already living the dream.
Yes. Oh, diba?
Okay?
That's Jenn Cuneta
That's
for you
important.
guys. The story of a fish.
Finding Nemo.
Kala ko si Dory ka.
Huwag mo nakalimutan na.
All right. You know what? Let's
Yes.
start to be serious.
Okay.
Pwede ba? Pwede ba maging serious dito, Direk? Pwede.
Okay, so now,
What's the topic today,
well,
Brew?
we have topics that we want you to really, like, we're encouraging you to comment on, because we want to know your opinions, who you agree with, me or Brew.
Uh-oh.
So the topic today that we chose has to do with relationships. Okay?
Yes.
Communication, comprehension, and compromise. Do you believe that these are the 3 keys for a healthy relationship?
Ang seryoso?
Diba?
Ang serious?
Kamusta
But
naman ang relationship mo? Dami-dami mong arte.
Wait
Sagutin mo
na.
na lang.
Wait lang, girl. Okay naman. You know? Mukha naman akong blooming, diba?
Kasi nandyan. Hello.
Hoy! Shh! Shopis ka. Madidinig.
Showbiz!
Wag na. Okay. Let's go to the topic right now.
Tagalogin mo kaya para hindi ka maintindihan.
Paano naman yung iba, hindi tayo maiintindihan. But anyway, okay. Let's go to
Alright.
the topic. It's been good, though. Okay, go.
Yes.
Communication, comprehension, and compromise. Do I believe that these are the keys for a healthy relationship?
And wait, before you answer that, the question is, if you believe that those are the key to a good relationship, and you have to compare it to love, respect, and communication.
Wow, ang lalim.
Right?
That's so deep.
I know.
Well,
How deep is your love?
is your love, how
Deep is your love. Teka muna.
Okay, hindi pala to singing. Okay, fine. All right. So, of course, that is, those are the some, I would consider that some of the keys to like a healthy relationship, right?
Yes.
But for me, para sa akin, I believe that there's a lot deeper than that. For me, Brew, I would say respect, trust, and syempre, having that deep connection with the Lord, intimacy, is very much important than that.
Yes.
Kasi, wow, experience-wise. Excuse me.
Huwag kang iiyak.
I don't
No
wanna iyak.
crying on the show, ladies and gentlemen. No
There's no
crying.
crying on this show. But I'm just saying, um, there's mas malalim kasi if there is respect between you in a relationship, you know.
Right.
So it's like you are trying to develop like a deeper connection with your partner. For me, like just mere comprehension is not enough. So para sa akin, I believe na parang mas gusto ko.
But
I would
do
consider
believe that it is important.
It is, but
you can continue to communicate with them, but if they don't comprehend or they don't attempt to comprehend your side, then it can be a little challenging, no?
That is, yeah. Yeah, that is true. That is true. But sometimes just mere comprehension is, for me, based on what I've experienced,
Yeah.
it really just wasn't enough because sometimes they don't understand, like, one, the work ethics that you have. Sometimes, like, me, on my end, I work too freaking hard. And it's like, it's been nonstop, you know? Ever since until now, I'm still the same. I wouldn't even change. I work like a couple jobs in a day, but sometimes just mere comprehending on what you are doing is not enough. They have to like sort of like trust you.
Right.
Kasi kung walang, if there's no trust, that's where the downfall of a relationship goes. You know what I mean?
Well, let's face it, and this is important for everyone to know that both you and I have been married before, and then something happened. Those marriages didn't work out, and it's okay. We are now happy, and again, we are in relationships, and I'm married again. Walang tigil, ayaw magpapigil. Um, but getting back to what you were saying, it's because I did hear one time one husband say to another, "Oh, you're married to her," and they know what you and I are about and what we do for a living and how ambitious we are and how we chase the dream. And I do recall that one husband said to the other, "Good luck."
Showbiz.
Showbiz. But it's not easy for us artists to find some peace in that, to find someone that will actually accept us for what we are.
Exactly.
Well, I'm pretty sure it takes a lot out of them too to try and understand us.
Yeah.
You know.
Well, based on the relationship that I have at the moment, it's actually going smoothly than
That's great.
how I, how
Yes.
I had it before. So I think one of the most important factor that I see that a relationship would work is when you're Christ centered. Before I didn't really have that. So like para sa akin, it's like when both of you are like on the same wavelength of how you want things to be or relationship to be or the direction of your life to be.
Right.
If you're both on this, pareho kayo ng gusto, everything just falls in place.
I do agree. And then to an extent, it's not that I don't agree. It's just that I've been faced with another challenge. So from experience, I know that relationships are a lot easier when you find someone that you're compatible with, someone that has the same aspirations, same dreams, and is on the same page. I ended up meeting someone, and we didn't have the same hobbies. We didn't have the same direction. We didn't have, but I was still drawn to this person, and I ended up choosing to continue that relationship even if there was challenges. And it is challenging, but it's endearing. And maybe some people just doesn't want to have that same battle because relationships are hard enough as
Oh
it
God,
is.
yes.
But I urge you people to
Nakaka-relate si
follow
Kimi.
the
Agree?
audiences. Oh my God!
Agree?
Yes, all right.
Oh my gosh.
But you do have to always remember that you also have to listen to the beat of your heart.
Boom, boom.
Boom, boom. And if that's who you're beating for, I'm trying to read what the, what the crew.
Bro, do you have to be alike to stay together? Bam, bam.
No.
Oh my God. No, you, no.
No, you don't. In fact, you have to learn how to respect each other's differences and learn to embrace them and accept them. And you have to always remember the reason why you fell in love with this person is not because you want to fall in love with yourself. You want to fall in love with someone who is completely different from you.
And also the process of you guys being together. It's not just like at the moment. Kailangan, you have to like look past what you have right now.
Yes.
And look into like if you're planning to have a future with this person, you have to look into that,
Ganun
direction.
ba?
Ganun yun, oo. Wag ngayon lang, bro.
Hindi ba yung next?
Ah,
Hindi ganon?
thank
Hindi ganon,
you.
ano? No, hindi daw
Next.
ganon.
Bilis
No.
naman. Wag
No.
ganon, wag ganon.
No, definitely not.
Yeah, but based on the three, we're talking about communication, comprehension, and compromise. Communication is very, very important.
Yes.
That I would
And to
agree
reach a
100%.
compromise.
Yes.
That's what I mean. Like when they asked, when the audience is asking right now for us to address the question, do you have to be alike to be together? You don't. You have to learn how to compromise. Diba?
Yeah, of course, of course. Communication is very important, and that's where I would honestly say that medyo I tend to, this is me being honest, I tend to like block when I don't want to talk about things. But that's been me since day one. That's why I believe that most of the relationships that I've been with, siguro hindi nag-work, is because of that. Because sometimes if I just don't want to talk about things, I'll just like, no, I don't want to
You
talk
just
about
close
it.
yourself.
I just close.
to
I
it.
just close.
No, you gotta communicate.
But now, this person taught me how to talk.
Oh, that's good.
Tell me
That's good.
what you yes, bro, bruh. This person like hindi ako titigilan. He's literally gonna tell me like, what is the problem? Talk to me.
In other words, ladies and gentlemen, especially to those who are listening in the Philippines, humanap kayo na makulit.
Makulit na makulit, yung hindi kayo titigilan. My gosh.
Look for someone who's makulit.
But yeah, on that perspective, yes, I 100% agree on that.
Well, that's good.
Oh, questions. Actually, you know what? Let me see. Let's see what the questions
Live podcast. We're
are.
coming up with questions from the audience.
All right,
Okay.
let's see. C3 Restaurant. Carlo, hi, bro. I'll see you soon. I'll actually have a gig with him end of the month, Vegas. Paki-mute, bro.
Ay,
Bro. Kala ko bulag
Bro,
ka
ano
lang,
ba?
bingi ka din pala. Wait lang. All right, let's go to...
hi, Bruce.
All right.
Maria
What are
Vergara,
the questions?
hello.
Let's see what the questions are.
We're getting a lot of
Pa-shout
highs
out
and
C3.
hellos.
Hi, Carlo. Hi, bro. What if naglolo ko na po, pero mahal nyo pa? Magsistay pa po ba? Ay.
Ano daw?
What if naglolo ko na po, pero mahal nyo pa? Magsistay pa po ba?
Sino naman na nagtanong yan?
Man, wag mo na tanungin. Sagutin
Okay.
mo na lang.
Okay. Okay. So if you know that the person is continuously cheating on you, would you still stay?
Alright, ikaw muna. At nababaliw ko sa tanong na yan.
You know, when I was younger, definitely not. Not that I would do it now if I'm older. Not when. But then again, I probably will not stay, and I probably will not even address it, because to me, we've gotten to a point in a relationship where if this is something that you want to do, it means you're not happy where we are at. And why should, it's not fair to me, and it's not fair to you to stay in this relationship.
Okay.
So,
Agree.
the answer is, kung continuously niloloko ako, wag mo na ako lokohin. You know, I wasn't born yesterday. If you want something else, let's just move on. And you?
I agree to that. For the first time, dalawa tayo mag-agree.
Well, we don't have to be alike to love one another.
I know.
Okay, bro?
I know. But no, I mean like, I've been there and I've been there, done that. If this is not the relationship that you want, why stay? Just go. Feel free.
Yeah.
Feel free to just go, because I am not in a position to just try to dwell with something that I know that is not mine. I am bound to be for someone who is mine. Ah, ganun. Princess
Ganon.
Sarah.
Well then.
James, ayan, totally agree. Communication is the key. Yes, agree, kapatid. Yes. Communication is 100% key
Okay,
to a good relationship.
we have a comment from Bridget Sarcone. It says, advice naman po how to manage a rocky relationship. Should I leave or stay?
Sipain nyo po, Rocky pala eh.
Okay, the answer is every relationship is always rocky in the beginning. Whether you're compatible with one another or not, you're still discovering each other. So sometimes you don't always have to agree. You do have to disagree, and you have to stick to what you believe in before you compromise, so that you can at least put your foot down and the person realizes. So I think you should stay, Bridget.
No, bro. Ano ba? Rocky na nga eh.
It's rocky. But
Ganun
that
na
does-
nga eh.
yeah,
Ba't ka
but that-
magsistay?
Well, you have
It
to
means,
you have to communicate.
naglolokohan lang sila. Ano to?
You have to communicate.
Communicate ka dyan. Rocky na nga eh. If it's a rocky relationship, you don't have to stay.
Wala naman cheating. Compromise.
It depends on the situation.
Bitch.
Bridget! Ano ba? Pag Rocky na, alis. Bata-bata mo pa, leche.
Good evening po.
Sino pa? What's the most awkward or cringeworthy thing you've ever done for love? Ay! Parang gusto ko sagutin to.
Oh my God.
Pwede ko ba sagutin to, bro? Okay, once upon a time.
Ay.
Gusto nyo malaman?
Ay.
Ang landi! Okay.
Ako, I'm part of the Eyewitness Protection Program. I can neither deny nor confirm. So go ahead.
No, actually, I was 18 years old. So, malandi ang lola.
18 ka nag-umpisa?
Shush.
Yeah.
So, si Boyfie, ay, kay tatawa. The Boyfie is from Manila, and I'm from, oh my God, tatay ko nanonood.
Yeah, mahiya ka.
I'm from Zamboanga. So, to may mga Zamboangueño ali, hello, good evening, good morning. So, I actually, he was my boyfriend, and my parents didn't know about him. So, he booked me a flight. Okay?
Okay.
Wait lang ha. Tama ba 'tong sinasabi ko? Hindi naman awkward to.
Well,
pero,
you have to tell
No,
the truth.
I
so
no.
it's awkward.
This is not really awkward. But the thing is, this is like something that I did like out of like a comfort zone, because my family and my parents are so strict at that time. So he actually booked me a flight, and he flew me to Manila for the day. So I flew in the morning. It's like 6 a.m. And my dad thought that I was in school for 7 a.m. class.
Yes.
So I flew to Manila. I met him, and then I flew back in the afternoon. And guess what?
What?
I saw my dad.
Nabuntis ka na?
Hindi, si
Oh, okay.
Daddy. My dad is in my school, and he's like, "Where have you been?" And I'm like, "Oh, I went to on the job
Sinungaling.
training to the
Lie
hospital. I
if
went
you
to the
must.
So it's like,
Awkward.
but yeah, my dad found out that I went to see, because he had to, because someone saw me in the airport too. So I can't really like hide that. But
Pasaway ka na pala noon pa.
bakit ba?
Me, no,
You
I was a good
only
girl.
live once. Ano ba, magpapakyut pa ba ako? Diyos ko, Lord. O, ikaw ba? What have you, what's the most awkward?
I couldn't have any awkward moments. I
Ay.
always had a chaperone.
It's Jenn Cuneta. I
Well, I always had a chaperone up until like the first wedding, and then that chaperone became my yaya who lived with us.
Di ba may yaya siya?
Yaya Linda. Saan ka man? Diyan ka na lang. So, and after that marriage, I said, I don't have to stay married just because this was chosen by the family, and I can do my own laundry. I can clean my own house. Big mistake. Huge. And my second husband can attest to that. But I love you, babe. Um,
Oh my God.
but
Ayan,
no,
ang daming
no, I don't think I
questions.
have anything awkward to share.
Ayaw mo
Or
lang i-share eh.
be quiet.
Oh my God. Jen, come
Okay.
on. Come on, Jen.
Um,
Do it. Do it. Do it. Do it. Do it. Ba't may wolf dito?
how awkward. I can't because I'm married now.
Oh no. Yeah, you can.
No, I don't think there's anything or maybe if it's anything awkward that I did, I still managed to convince myself that it was the perfect thing to do.
Okay, then what is it? Say it. Say it. Say it. Say it. Say it. Say it.
Nothing.
Ano ba?
Next month.
Naman to eh. Jen, Cuneta talaga. Cuneta. Alright, next.
I
you be-
believe the children are our future.
Do you believe it? Do you believe? Oh, the quote, love is blind. We're blinder
It can be.
and we're blindest.
Do you?
Oh shit, yeah. I'm sorry, yes. I believe, yeah.
Love is blind. Yes.
If
Yes.
love is blind,
Oh, yan na.
I'll find my way with you.
Championship! Woo!
Live acknowledgement. Ayan, wait lang, change topic.
Change topic.
Oh, on my topic.
Oh, on our phones.
Ito, game. Yes, love is blind po. Love is blind po talaga. Kaya mabulag po tayong lahat, okay?
We were supposed to do a couple of shout outs.
Shout out. Hello, Bernice, my love. Hi. Miss Gwen is here as well.
Shout out to Lydia Angeles, Tito Nell Talavera,
Joanna, Violet, Jason of Queens Project, and
Yes.
Carlo all the way from Las Vegas.
Hi.
Hello, guys. Hello.
Hello, how are you?
Ayan. Ang gaganda naman nitong mga to. Ay, mana sa'yo. Bernice, love you, be.
Oh, this is important, what I'm about to ask you, okay? Our topic.
Aray ko. Wait.
Because this doesn't just apply to love relationships.
Aha.
I'm going to respond to this based on experience. And it was not a love relationship, although he might have thought it was a love relationship, but it was definitely not. Maraming hunghang dyan eh. Is it important to set boundaries in a relationship?
Angel left the group.
So, sometimes you develop this sort of type of relationship, and it could be business, it could be outside of business, it doesn't have to be your significant other, and you never really know what the other person thinks of every response that you have, especially if you come across someone who's narcissistic. Okay? Self-centered, they gaslight everything, and they happen to think that everything is about them. So every once in a while, you do have to put your foot down and set boundaries. But because they're so used to not having boundaries with you, all of a sudden, it blows out of proportion and it becomes a huge deal. They become your hater. They start to badmouth you to everybody. And hey, listen, I'm friends with people who stand up for me behind closed doors. I don't have to be there for them to know the truth. But it is very important for you to set boundaries. You have to let them know where they stand. Sometimes people think, we're friends, but we could be more than friends. When you know what? We can't.
Ay.
And sometimes even
May
when you're
hugot.
married. Yeah, and
Bro,
sometimes
may
when
hugot.
you're married, they think, oh,
I
they still have a
can.
chance. No, you can't. No, you can't.
Is this based on like personal experience, you're saying?
Personal experiences.
Show business.
There's no business like show business like. No means no.
No means no. Okay, what is the question again? Let me see. Is it
It's
im-
important
is it
to set
important?
boundaries.
Is it important to set boundaries in a relationship? Of course it is.
Yes.
And there's a lot of different types of boundaries.
Yes, absolutely.
Physical, emotional, ano pa?
Mental.
Mental, social, digital, time, spiritual, sexual boundaries. Oh,
Oh,
'di ba? Pag
ooh,
sinabi
let's
kong
talk about
no,
sex, baby.
it means no.
Well,
Ay, ganun. Just ask and you shall receive.
tatanungin natin sa question, sasagutin tayo ng answer.
'Di ba? No, 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 no. In all reality, it's like,
There was a young girl
mm,
that always assumed that each time that a guy asked them out, she knew exactly what they were after.
mm,
So you have to teach the adolescent
mm,
to realize, maybe this person just wants to write a song for you.
mhm,
Why don't you go out and have coffee? No, I know they were after something else. Listen, us women, we have to understand that men were born to be that way. If they can get away with it, they'll make a move. It's up to us to set boundaries. It's up to us to stop that and tell them, no, this is how far I want to see you. Like, I'll have coffee with you because I want you to write that song because I think you're amazing and you're talented. Nothing more. It's up to us. So I'd like to not give a shout out, but I guess do give a shout out to all the adolescent out there or the teenagers or like the aspiring artists that have this particular idiom in mind that, oh, don't get depressed because they always make a move on you. Empower yourself and realize and recognize that this is something you have total control of.
yep.
So,
Oh, there's questions.
Oh,
But all
questions.
right. Okay, we have some interactions. All right, let's see. Hello, Bebe. Hi, Dave, all the way from DC. Hello, my love. All right. Well, I don't have anything updated. Oh, hold on. Tatay Vicente. They thought it's okay, but it's not financial.
oh,
Oh.
exactly. Some loony thought you like him. Yes.
Well, I kind of want to say something about that too. About the boundaries and stuff like that.
Yes.
I had an experience. This is with regards to music. You
Yes,
know,
of
I was doing, I was supposed to do a recording with this person, but at some point they made me feel really awkward because
Okay.
it's like there was something more than just what I was supposed to be doing with them, which is the
Okay.
music.
Okay. Okay.
And when I backed up and yeah, I backed out a little, like, it's like I tried to discuss things with them, like I kind of felt something really off.
Okay.
That's when they told me like, oh, you know what, you're kind of like an age too, so you know what, and that was like something so
You took it to heart.
I took it to heart, of course.
Yeah, took it
I'm not
personally.
selling this, I'm selling this.
Right.
So if this is something that
And in this journey you and I have been through, and to all those
Exactly, yeah.
aspiring artists out there, this is
you will
typical,
go through that,
and what your
learn to
angel is
put
saying.
your foot on the
You got to
floor.
put your foot down and realize and recognize that it's under your
Yes.
control, and never feel invisible. Instead, feel invincible. Empower yourself.
Si Jenn yan. Ayan, how are you gonna deal with your so-called friends and yet knows and tolerating the cheating of your partner for 18 years?
Ang haba naman.
18
Whoa.
years? Joke.
18
How are you gonna
in
deal with your
life.
so-called friends? How are you gonna deal with your so-called friends and yet knows and tolerating cheating? How would you, bro?
That you know that you know that they're cheating on you?
I think the friends knows that the husband or the guy is
Oh.
cheating on your friend, which is the girl, for 18 years. Oh my God, pasasabugin ko yung bahay ng tarantadong lalaking yan ah. Di pwede yan. My friend is my friend. What are you gonna do? Wala rin ako magagawa eh.
Well,
No, I'm just gonna advise my dear friend to like freaking,
yeah, but
you know?
sometimes
It's easier
better
said
to
than done.
just-
I know.
yeah, and sometimes it's best to keep quiet because ikaw pa masama.
Mm.
You know, that's a tough call. That's tough whether or not you want to get involved in somebody else's life.
Mm.
Obviously, you know that one of your friends is not happy.
Mm.
Perhaps, if anything, I would address the cheater instead of the victim, and I would probably just say, if you're unhappy, I would encourage you to tell your partner to leave or do something else if you're not happy.
Yeah, because
And I would probably tell that person, it's difficult for me to see that my friend is being a victim.
yeah.
So I really would appreciate it if you told her or you did something about it.
But it's pretty obvious if it's been going on for 18 years, then, dude,
But love is blind.
too blind.
You'll never know.
shoot.
What if the person knew all along and she just wanted to play it off like it's okay? See, this is why sometimes it's better not to get involved in somebody else's business.
This is one of those, huh?
It's a catch-22.
18 years? My Lord have mercy.
Yeah,
That's a long, long time. Tatay Vince, can you elaborate your question? I medyo di ko na-gets, Tatay. Have you ever had a secret crush on someone while in a relationship? Ooh. James, ikaw ha? Pasaway ka, James ha? Ikaw talaga, James, dami mong alam. Have you ever had a secret crush? Dami mong drama sa buhay, bro.
While you're in a relationship?
Pwede ba
Yes.
Secret, I think,
Yes, I
mean,
think all of
yeah,
us.
we can.
Yes, so
But it
next.
doesn't mean that you want to like have a
Exactly.
relationship with the person, right?
Yeah,
A
yeah,
crush is a
no.
crush.
Crush
It's
is a
okay,
crush.
brah.
Yes. Yes.
Okay, well, what if nagsistay lang po sila for the benefits? Ah.
Oh, I know a lot who are. Ooh, but I can't
Ah.
tell. But it is highly
Ito,
possible.
friends with benefits?
Yes, there's a lot of them, and it's not sexual. It could be monetary. It could be emotional. You know, it's you provide something for that person. Doesn't necessarily mean
That
that
completes
person's
them.
madly in
Yeah.
love with you,
Yeah,
or
but
vice
it completes
versa.
them, you know?
Yeah, yeah. So
But no, I don't think I have ever been. Yeah.
users.
User. A joke.
Some of them want to
Wants to
abuse
use
you. Some of them want to get used by you.
Some of them want to abuse you.
Some of them want to be abused.
Pag ang tatay ko nanonood, papatay na ko. Okay, go. Next. All right. We have Janina. Hi, Janina. Welcome. And
Yes.
Kotoy is watching.
Hi, Katoy.
Rachel is also hee, boo, and brew. Love
Oh,
you both very
hi,
much.
Boo.
Hi, bro. Thank you so much for watching.
Thank you so much
Ayan,
for
thank
being
you.
here.
Winfa, please,
Please.
like, share, subscribe. Please
Follow,
share this
like,
podcast.
share,
Follow,
subscribe,
yes.
follow, like, share.
This is our
subscribe, follow.
first podcast together with everyone. So please help us share.
Yes.
So maybe people would like to hear and maybe share their thoughts and ask some questions.
So,
you know.
by the way, getting back to the boundaries, I do have something to say, and this is a shout out to everybody to empower you once again. The next time someone thinks that you're flirting with them when you're just being nice, it's because that person doesn't know the difference, and it's not your fault.
Oh, God. My gosh, girl. There's a
Ring
pool
my
on that.
bell.
Ring my bell. Ah, ting-a-ling-a-ling.
Okay, so we have
Anyway,
comments.
all right. Let's move on. Okay, so the third question, Brew. Should couples have a prenup before getting married? All right, Angel officially left the podcast. Bye. Na-stress ako dito. Wait lang.
I do believe it is important, yes, especially when you're discussing properties. But you're discussing properties that were conjugal, or if you want to protect your properties before the marriage. And it's not something I would ever ask for, but if it's something that if it's asked of me, obviously it trickles from above. It's probably from their parents or like it's family property, then, I understand that. I did.
Oh, you did. it. Okay. How did you feel about that, bro?
It didn't really bother me as much as it bothered my best friend.
Mm.
Like my best friend had communicated with me how upset he was because he said, you know, if something happens to you, he's not leaving you anything. And I said, well, I'm not after anything that he's about to leave with me anyway. So what's the big deal?
Mm.
Um, and I think it has a lot to do with the fact that perhaps I've always felt I've been independent
Mm.
and I'm not really with him for anything else or any
Mm.
other reason. So it's compromise.
Hmm. Well, if you ask me on that, bro, been married twice. Didn't sign.
Been
Nothing.
married twice too.
I'm proud. I'm proud.
It's an accomplishment. Say it loud. Say it proud.
So yeah, I'm married twice, and that didn't, you know,
Wait? Was your second marriage was the one that asked for a prenup or the first one?
none of them did
Oh, none of them did.
because I never really thought that it's gonna end.
Oh, okay.
So you know what I mean? It's like
Okay.
that.
Yeah.
That never crossed my mind because if it did, was I thinking of like the marriage was gonna end at some point?
No.
That's how I project a prenup is.
But-
But I want the relationship to last.
right, of course.
Nothing that
but,
would
but
like
it is
you know,
important
and
nowadays,
it
I
was like a
think.
mutual understanding that both of us would be, you know, we're in it.
Yes.
The trust, the love.
You're in it to
respect.
win it.
Yeah. So, but poof, when it ended,
Is it something that you would ask for, or do you regret not having asked for it? Because the thing is, when people get married, they fall in love, right? When it comes to divorce, it can get really ugly. They become big enemies. Okay?
I left the group officially. Officially, I'm done.
Luckily for me, my divorce was never like that.
Oh God.
But
Define messy.
that being said, do you regret that you did not ask for a prenup?
Well, you know, at some point, I kind of, yes, but I wouldn't even put me in a position like telling people that I have freaking properties, money, and all that. But when it ended and I had it, that's when I'm like,
Well,
shoulda, woulda, coulda. But, you know,
yeah.
life happened.
And it's still
Relationship
happening.
ended.
Yes,
It still happened,
yes,
you
it's
know.
still happening.
He moved on. I did too. And it was messy, but
Right.
everything turned out
Okay.
okay. I
That's
think
good.
that's what's important, you
That's
know?
good. How did you move on?
Well, it was a tough. Ooh, whew. I think the closest friends of mine would understand what the woo means. You know what I mean? 2 years, 8 months of hell. Not being able to walk, not being able to work, not being able to do shit.
Oh, that's right. I'm
You know,
sorry.
so-
I do remember.
So that
that set you back. Yes.
big time.
Yes, of course. Is there another question?
Hi, Jamie, Abraham, and Ramon. All right, there's a question, bro. Is making love the most important aspect of a manyak ka, Bridget, ha? Is making love the most important aspect of a relationship?
It is definitely a vital part.
It's
It
a
is
vital
the
part,
heartbeat
yes.
of the relationship. But just because a
Chugas tong
couple
batang to.
just because a couple doesn't participate in that all the time doesn't mean they don't love each other anymore. You know?
But you know how some men. 8,000 viewers. Say that again. 8,000 viewers. Ooh, my God.
Wow, it must have been
Thank
about
you, 8,000
Thank
viewers.
you, 8,000.
Alright,
It's like,
please
I love
bring
you,
it on.
8,000.
Bring it on. Bring on the messages.
it
Come on,
on.
guys. Come on.
I love you 8,000. And I think it's
Yes.
because we're talking about sex right now.
Yes.
So,
And it's so vital in a relationship, you know? We got to talk about sex.
it is vital, it's important, but there are times when a couple sometimes can't have it all the time, and it's still okay because as long as you're loyal to one another,
There's
that's
trust,
important.
there's respect, and of course, loyalty.
Yes.
That's what happens. Yes. Dami nakaka-relate sa mga Pinas ba? Mga
Wow.
bro, mga sis.
Essential. It is essential.
It is essential,
Absolutely.
yes.
Tarzan yan, tsaka si Jane.
But
Meet Tarzan,
there will
you Jane.
be days and nights that we can't.
Oh, we have a question.
We can't do it. So
What
yes.
is your opinion on having your partner or your significant other to be able to do what they like or have their freedom
Haba.
to do what they like or love to do?
Wait lang, paulit.
I
I'll let you set the pace.
love me like you do. La,
Alright,
la,
wait
love
lang. Ano
me
nga
like
question?
you
Di ko
do.
na-gets. What is your opinion on having your partner or your
Yes.
significant other to be able to do what they like or have their freedom to do? No, that's totally fine. That is actually considered a physical and emotional boundary. So they're allowed to do like stuff that they want to do as long as it doesn't affect the partner that you're with. Okay lang yan.
No, I'm sure it
Ah.
affects your partner. I'm sure.
It does, but if there is correct and right communication, you know, it should be okay. And I don't think that that is a problem. And if there's trust in the relationship, I don't think that should be a problem.
There is trust in the relationship, and I will say, out of respect for my current marriage, I love you, babe. It's a lot of patience. Okay, takes a lot of patience, and every once in a while, if you got really really upset, it comes out, you know. And when it does come out, you get told, you know, you're never around. You have the freedom. I never stop you. Blah blah blah. And you know, a part of you has to understand what that person is giving up for you, and you have to be grateful that person, and you have to be aware that every time you're not available, you know, this person chooses to just wait for you when he could be around gallivanting. And you know what? I would love for them to be gallivanting, but if they choose not to, I also appreciate that. And without them knowing, before I make decisions at times, there are jobs that I say no to because if it's too much and I need to spend quality time with my husband, I try to stop the tour, the wedding tour, or even if it's not the wedding, like concerts, you know.
Bruce, somebody actually disagreed. No, I disagree because you shouldn't be in a relationship. I think this was from James's question. What is your opinion about having your partner or your significant other to be able to do or like have the freedom to do what they like?
They shouldn't be in a relationship.
They shouldn't be in a relationship. I mean, everyone has their own opinions on everything, but
Yeah.
I just subjected and I said what I felt was, on my opinion, was my my say on the question. But it's totally fine. You guys can disagree with me or whatever,
Of
but
course.
everyone is different in terms of having a relationship with your significant other and stuff like that. But
And
we
of course,
respect
you both
everyone.
have to respect each other's
Of course.
dreams
That's
as well.
the
You have to
only, the
support
most
it.
important thing. You respect
Yes.
each other, you respect and you trust each other.
Listen, if my husband were to tell me today, I'm done, you know, let's move to Italy, let's move to Croatia, you know, I would probably try to go out of my way to see how I could make it work. Because if that's his dream, if that's what he wants, although it's not always going to be easy. Same as for him, for me, I'm sure it has not been a walk in the park being my significant other. And I think it goes to everyone. I think it's between the two people and how much you respect one another and how much you want to support one another's, you know. Oh, it's very
Wait,
important.
Gianna, thanks for the stars, baby. And
Joanna.
Joanna Baile, love you guys. Thank you so
Yes.
much. Ayan.
Oh, please send stars.
Send stars,
All
yes.
the
Send
8,000
stars. And oh
viewers,
my God,
send
send your stars,
stars.
guys. Give us some stars. Give us some stars. Ayan. Michael Palashpa, hello, hello. We have another question, bro. Oh my God.
Okay.
Ayan.
Go ahead. What's the question?
Paano po kung mahal na mahal mo yung isang tao, pero ayaw po ng pamilya mo? Ipaglalaban niyo po ba ang nararamdaman niyo? Ay! Kapag tumibok ang puso, wala ka nang magagawa kundi sundin ito. Kapag tumibok ang puso, lagot ka na, siguradong huli ka. Celerina! Nakaka-relate ako sa'yo. Okay, bro. What can you say about this? Or ako muna, gusto mo ako?
Ikaw muna, please.
Paano po kung mahal na mahal mo yung isang tao pero ayaw po ng pamilya nyo? Wow.
Hindi ko na matandaan. Ang tagal na nun.
Wait lang, paglalaban niyo po ba? Actually, I did this at some point in my life. Yes,
Probably
I did.
when we were
Yes, I
17 or
did.
18
Yes,
or
I did.
19.
Yes, this happened to me, bro, actually. The very, very, very first boyfriend I had.
First, I was afraid.
I was petrified.
Ginawa na naman between walang ningning.
Captain ka na. Okay, joke. Okay. So yes, this happened. So first, my very first boyfriend.
Okay.
So, well, parentals didn't really want me to
Your
have a
very
relation.
first ex.
My very first ex. So,
Ay! Name drop! Name drop! Name drop!
actually, it's the father of my kids. Kala nyo
Ay.
naman. Ano ako? Joke.
Ano ba yan? Nananawagan po si Angel.
I love you kids, Jana, Alicia, and NJ. I love you so much. Ayan. Yeah, so we were in love. I was in love.
Yeah.
Nagpabuntis nga ano ba? Dumating ako sa point na yun. But yes, so we went to a point na we were so in love, and I actually told my parents that I love this guy. I want to marry this guy. And we did. And I did.
Ayan, kaya tinan nyo nangyari.
Ayan.
Hello, okay.
Ganyan ko na nangyari sa akin.
Alright, so pag
Matuto na
pinaglalaban
kayo.
nyo, ganyan pala nangyayari.
Matuto kayo. But no, I love my children. I love my children. And I love them so, 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 so much. Just so happens that it didn't work.
And the
with
thing
the
is,
father.
for me, growing up, because I'm a good girl, I don't think I ever
Hoy, kanina
brought-
kapag good girl, akong bad girl dito lagi. Ano ba?
Kaya
Lagi may
nga.
good and bad?
Yes, exactly. Good cop, bad cop.
Celerina, I hope I answered
So-
your question, but she didn't. So yeah, balikan mo siya.
So the thing is, I don't recall ever bringing home someone that the family didn't like. It's the opposite. I was the one that they opposed. Okay? So from experience, kaya hindi ko masagot, ako yung laging ipinaglalaban.
Kapag may katwiran, ipaglaban mo.
And it worked out, baby.
Wait
It
lang, bro.
always did. on
Nasagot
both.
ba natin yung number 3, prenup? Mukhang wala ako nasagot dito.
Yes, nasagot natin yung prenup.
Oh,
How do you handle, I'm sorry?
feeling unappreciated in a relationship.
Oof.
Oh my God. I left the group again. I think I left the group a lot of times already.
Di na natuto.
Di na natuto.
Ayan
Andyan ka na naman.
Tinutukso-tukso
Ang aking puso. Ilang ulit na ba? Ay, H, halika nga dito. Yes! May ganon, no? May ganon si Koya. Oh my gosh. Unappreciated. I think I've been, I think, alam mo lahat ng question,
Listen,
relate ako. My
yes.
God.
So before we answer that question, I want to get back to the person that actually left a comment earlier about the significant other and how we feel about the freedom. There was a situation that actually came up more than once. It's about musicians. And musicians actually, some of them feel kung
Wait,
nagsiselo
what's the
sila.
question again? I'm sorry.
Well, no, it's about the significant other and their freedom, if you agree. Because this person thinks, you should not be in a relationship if you're going to have so much freedom to do what you want to do,
Okay.
right? So I've dealt with musicians, believe it or not, where I can't show up because my wife doesn't want me to. Why? What does that have anything to do with the music, right? And I do have to say that this only happens when I deal with Filipino musicians. And it's kind of, I don't want to offend anybody, but it's kind of silly because if you're supporting your significant other's hobby, it's not a hobby, it's a job, you know? A guitar player is going to make money doing a gig, but then you don't want them to go. Hey, that's like stopping your significant other to feed their soul. They're doing this to feed their soul. They're not just doing it for the money. You know, this is our dream. You know, I mean, okay, nobody ever wanted to be a wedding singer, maybe, or nobody ever wanted to be anything like that. But the truth is, these are all blessings. Whether we're singing sa canto, or we're singing at a wedding for the elite, or we're singing on a stage where there's people who are paying to see you, we're feeding our soul. And I would just like to ask the significant others out there to understand that sometimes this is what we musicians need to be the best person we can be in a relationship with you. So that's all I wanted to say.
I agree. And I've been there too. I had parang presidential debate to, bro. Ayan, sabi nga ni Jamie, bro, I'm debating if I should watch the presidential debate. I feel like I learn more in here.
Dude!
Bro! Oh my God, makaka-relate ka talaga. But anyway, yes, I do agree with that. I've been in a relationship where my ex was like constantly asking me, oh, who you're going to be with? Who you're going to be playing with? Who's the guy? Oh, so you had a relationship with this person? Oh, do you really want to play with
Again,
this? Something like that. It's like,
trust is important.
no, but this is like constant. Every time. It's like, sometimes I just feel like, should I grab this freaking gig or just turn it down? Because he's going to be like upset. He's going to be jealous.
And again, that's a compromise too on your part.
Yeah, and there should be trust.
Yeah.
It is a sign of insecurity, 110%.
And possessiveness.
Possessiveness.
Yeah, but you
yes.
see, there's a difference between
also
possession and love. When you love someone, you set them free. When you love someone, you love them like, if you pour water in a palm, you don't squeeze it. When you squeeze it, the water falls out. If you love someone, you love them gently, fragile. You take care of them so that they don't spill, you know?
If you want advices, call 1-800-9797 and contact Jenn Cuneta. You don't hold the phone. You don't press the phone.
Subscribe and follow if you want more relationship advice.
Thank you so much for the star, Celerina.
Thank you!
And Jeanette. Ay, si Direk naman na masyado namang supportive. Hello, Tito Alex. And sino to? Maureen. Hi, Maureen. Nice seeing you. Take a si Maureen. Hello. Ayan. Again, 1-800-8787 and contact Jenn Cuneta. All right.
Hello. Hello,
Ayan, do we
Sissy.
have any other questions, bro? Tingnan natin. Ipaglalaban yan. Wala nang questions. So are we gonna like conclude the night, my love? Meron pa? Meron pa ba ako? Wow. Wala na. Nasagot na namin. Conclude tayo, bro. So, communication...
Wait, we didn't answer. How do you handle being feeling unappreciated?
Kakasagot lang natin. Ay, hindi pa ba? Okay, Jenn Cuneta, 1-800. Tanungin nyo na lang siya bukas. Okay. All right, answer it,
Do
bro.
we still have time?
We do. Okay, we do. Good.
So how do you handle being unappreciated?
I brush them off. If I feel unappreciated, I cannot dwell with stress anymore. I get sick. I end up in a hospital, and I get my low calcium levels, so I brush them off.
You brush them off, meaning you won't address it tonight, and then the problem is
It depends
still
who
there
the person
tomorrow?
is. Unappreciated by who? It depends.
Okay.
If it's a family member, yes. If it's my partner, I will address it, of course, and I will talk. I will communicate. It's very, very important to
I
communicate.
do believe it is for the partner. So
Yeah.
my
if it is for the
advice,
partner, of course,
if
I
your
will communicate.
partner is making you feel unappreciated, I think it's very important for you to communicate
This
that
is
with your
where
partner.
communication gets in.
Yes.
It's very important.
And it's very easily said. Hoy!
Leche!
Ano?
Hindi ba ako maganda sa iyo?
Aalis na ako.
Wala bang halik?
Just kidding. That's
Ano?
I'm gonna pack my things.
Mag-Airbnb na ako.
No, okay.
But
that's
no,
just
being
plain-
unappreciated is really a
you should
no-no
tell
in a
your
relationship.
you should tell your significant other, your other person, you know? If you feel unappreciated, hey, you know, then they're going to have to tell you. Maybe they're not doing it on purpose. But whatever their actions are, maybe you're just feeling it.
Exactly.
And maybe you should think back and take a step back and realize, is this person really not appreciating what I'm doing? Or maybe he doesn't know what you're doing. Sometimes you have to tell them.
Exactly. Yeah, I agree with that too. Sometimes it's just that because life is too fast-paced that they don't understand, especially when they're not in the same situation as you are, the same
Yeah.
industry as you are.
Yes.
They wouldn't understand it. So you have to like really like try to make them understand that this is what you are doing and make them feel like they are actually part of the world that you're in.
So if you have a pet at home, if you have a fish, and you're going to feed the fish, and then you start singing, staying alive, and then you forget about the fish. It doesn't mean you don't love your fish.
Kanina ka pa sa fish? Ano ba meron sa fish, bro?
It's just that sometimes age gets to you. You remember the words of the song, but you forgot what you actually walked in that room to
What's
do.
up with fish and foam tonight? F and F.
All right, we got to wrap it up.
Is
Ladies
it
and
okay to
gentlemen.
lie to your partner to protect your feelings? Ooh.
That's going to be
That's going to be
answered
answered
on
on our next
the next episode.
podcast.
Yes.
All right. We'd like to thank everyone. Maraming salamat.
Social media, please make sure that you subscribe and you follow down below all the information. Please
Subscribe, like, and
follow us at WUNY
Studio.
Studio.
And visit our website as well, okay? So all the links are below, guys. So please follow BRU, our page.
Yes.
We will be posting more there as well. But please don't forget to like, follow, and subscribe. We'll see you again. Oh, yes. Sponsors, we have, of course, Amazing Grace. And where we are at right now, this is...
WUNY Studio.
Yes,
Woody
if you-
Studios.
Oh, everything below, guys. So please, we'll see you again.
Subscribe, follow, bye.
Cunts, see you, cunts. See you next Tuesday, cunts.
Please subscribe. We're looking for sponsors.